William is with us in Greenville, South Carolina. Hi, William. How are you?
I'm doing great. Dave and Ken, it's an honor to speak to you. Congratulations on what you are doing for America.
Well, thank you, sir. How can we help today?
Yes. Well, I first heard you long time ago when I lived in Nashville, working at Applebee's. And anyway, I've realized that I didn't have the right size shovel, and so I've worked my whole life until I have the right size shovel, I believe. But and my wife and I've been debt free, but I'm kind of in steps 4, 5, and 6. I've paid for my children's college, but I've arrived at the age of 53 without saving 15% and without paying off my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just wondering, to work from 53 to 63, I don't think 15% will get me there.
Mm-hmm.
Should I break the money that I'm able to save now 50-50 and do that, or should I focus more on a mutual? I've just never trusted the stock market, but you preach it every day, and I'm just wondering, at 53, what would you do?
Well, we don't have to do anything in baby step 5. 4 is 15% of your income going into retirement, and everything else going towards the house. How much do you owe on your home?
About $500,000.
Okay. And what's your household income?
It fluctuates because I actually had to start the company to get my shovel right, but it's between 800 and 850, 900, depends on the year. But it hadn't always been that way. It's only been that way.
I got to catch my breath
years.
here a little second. Did you just say $800,000 a year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't think 15% is going to get you there?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
let's do a little math, okay?
Okay.
Year one, you live on $300,000 and you pay off your home.
Well, wait a minute. Let's pay taxes on that 8 to 9. So let's call it 5. Is that fair?
Okay. It takes 2 years. And you live on $250. Wah. Okay?
I'm not. I'm
just giving you a hard time. 55 years old, your house is paid for, and you make $850, and you own the company. So, what is the destiny of this company upon retirement? It will be sold.
It's a garbage company, and
Good.
what we do is it's really worth asset value at the end. There's really not a big pot of gold. The gold comes as you work it.
You can't sell it while it's being worked for this tremendous cash flow?
No, it's not that type of company. I mean, I know what you're talking about. You hear these big companies come in and swoop in and pay,
because most companies that you make $800,000 a year profit on, you could sell the company.
Well, I just know that people that do what I do, they sell. I mean, I read the trade rags. They sell their companies for asset value at the end.
So your trucks.
So I'm really not looking for a big lick. Yeah, trucks and dumpsters and stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well done. Very well done.
Well, thank you.
Love it. Proud of you. In the old book, The Millionaire Next Door, and there's a few other pieces of literature out in the millionaire stuff, that one of the most likely to become very wealthy, by the way, is your trade. It's a dirty little secret, no pun intended. So, okay, here we do. So you're 55 years old, you make $800,000 a year, you don't have a payment in the world, and so how much are we going to bank a year of your $500 after taxes? How much are you going to put in mutual funds? From that point forward, because you're at baby step 7 2 years from now.
Right. So you're saying pay your house off and then save $300,000 or $400,000 a year in mutual funds. So 2 or 3.
Yeah. I'm saying it doesn't matter. You're going to eat, or if you flip it and do it the other way, you're still going to get there. Because you're right. You don't have a shovel. You have a truck. Matter of fact, you have a whole fleet of trucks.
Yeah.
You're just Matt. It's amazing. So your income is your answer. Just lay out a very intentional plan to say, I'm going to invest this much. I'm going to pay this house off. Boom, boom, just like that. Wow.
Yeah, unbelievable. Not to mention what he could save from his company and buy some other assets that make money. Unbelievable.